All right, scoop seekers, buckle up because the news cycle is absolutely exploding, and we've got the hottest updates right here on Sheeran Scoop. Get ready for a whirlwind tour of what's making waves, because what happens today could change everything tomorrow. We've got some major reveals that you absolutely do not want to miss, from deeply personal confessions that will tug at your heartstrings to groundbreaking achievements that are shaking up entire industries. This is your exclusive backstage pass to the moments that matter, the stories that define our culture, and the people making headlines. Don't blink, don't look away, because the next big thing is happening right now. Stick with us as we dive into the stories that everyone will be talking about. We're kicking things off with a candid and incredibly moving confession from a global icon about the complex dynamics of his family relationships. Then, we're heading straight to the glitz and glamour of a major film festival where a new project is not only receiving thunderous applause, but also generating serious award season buzz. We've got all the details on that and more. You know the drill. Hit that like button, smash subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a single scoop. A heartfelt confession from a global icon. In a moment of profound vulnerability, global superstar Dwayne The Rock Johnson has opened up about the intricate and often challenging dynamics within his own family, revealing a deeply personal confession that offers a rare glimpse into his upbringing. While promoting his latest cinematic endeavor, The Smashing Machine, at the prestigious Venice Film Festival, Johnson shared candid reflections on his relationship with his late father, wrestling legend Rocky Soulman Johnson. The actor admitted that he couldn't draw inspiration from his father for his portrayal of the complex character Mark Kerr, who he described as a walking contradiction, both a formidable fighter and a tender soul. Johnson explained that his father's own difficult past, including experiencing homelessness at a young age, significantly limited his capacity for expressing love. This limited capacity, Johnson confessed, was the reality of the man who raised him. The emotional weight of this familial history was palpable as Johnson recounted the strained relationship he had with his father, a relationship that had deteriorated to the point of not speaking following a significant argument on Christmas Eve 2019, just months before Rocky Johnson's passing in 2020. Reflecting on his father's death, Johnson shared a poignant wish to have been able to reconcile, expressing regret over unresolved issues. He emphasized the importance of cherishing relationships with parents, urging viewers to get uncomfortable and reach out to their fathers to mend fences, highlighting that familial love, even when limited, is precious and often only fully appreciated after it's gone. Johnson acknowledged that while his father instilled in him invaluable lessons of hard work and discipline, there were other aspects of his father's life that he learned from the hard way. Despite the complexities, Johnson expressed gratitude for the lessons learned, recognizing the foundational role his father played in shaping his journey. This deeply personal revelation is just the beginning of our dive into the Smashing Machine saga. Stay tuned as we bring you the electrifying reception this film is getting on the international stage. A triumph at Venice, The Smashing Machine earned standing ovation. Dwayne Johnson's bold departure into dramatic territory with The Smashing Machine has been met with overwhelming acclaim at its world premiere during the Venice Film Festival. The biographical sports drama, which sees Johnson embodying the legendary, yet troubled, MMA fighter Mark Kerr, delivered a knockout punch to the audience, eliciting a remarkable 15-minute standing ovation. The Sala Grande was electric as attendees, including Johnson himself, co-star Emily Blunt, director Benny Safdie, and the man himself, Mark Kerr, were visibly moved, with many in tears by the end of the screening. The film chronicles Kerr's tumultuous career, highlighting his rise as a dominant force in the UFC during the late 1990s, a period that helped define a new era in the sport, while simultaneously detailing his intense personal battles with painkiller addiction. Emily Blunt stars as Dawn Staples Kerr, Kerr's love interest, marking a reunion for the actors after their collaboration on Disney's Jungle Cruise. The ensemble cast features a compelling lineup of individuals with ties to the fighting world, including mixed martial artist Ryan Bader as Mark Coleman and contemporary fighters like Oleksandr Usyk. This project represents a significant career pivot for Johnson, moving beyond his established blockbuster franchises into a character-driven art house piece, and for Safdie, marking his first solo directorial effort. Safdie revealed that Johnson brought the project to him after he watched a documentary on Care, finding a deep connection to the fighter's complex narrative. The film, set for an October 3rd release, is already creating significant industry buzz, with many anticipating its potential impact during awards season. But the accolades don't stop there. We're hearing whispers from Venice that could signal a major career milestone for The Rock himself. Oscar buzz mounts for Dwayne Johnson's dramatic turn in The Smashing Machine. Dwayne Johnson is making significant waves in the film industry with his transformative performance in The Smashing Machine, a venture that sees him stepping away from his signature action-packed roles to portray the complex life of MMA fighter Mark Kerr. The film's world premiere at the Venice Film Festival has not only garnered a rapturous response, but has also ignited a fervent discussion about potential Oscar nominations for both Johnson and his co-star Emily Blunt. Johnson expressed his long-held desire to explore more challenging, character-driven roles, stating that the opportunity to transform for The Smashing Machine was something he was really hungry to do. He clarified that this pursuit was less about seeking external validation from Hollywood and more about proving his own capabilities as an actor. Johnson credits Blunt and director Benny Safdie with providing the encouragement needed to break free from his established persona, acknowledging the difficulty of venturing into uncharted territory when one has been pigeonholed. His admiration for Mark Kerr dates back to the late 1990s, when he first encountered the fighter, making the role a full-circle moment. The film delves into Kerr's turbulent personal life, including his struggles with opioid addiction and his volatile relationship with Dawn Staples, portrayed by Blunt, who was drawn to the raw depiction of their relationship. Venice artistic director Alberto Barbera lauded Johnson's performance as absolutely amazing, and Blunt marveled at Johnson's ability to disappear into the role, aided by Oscar-winning prosthetics artist Kazuhiro. Safdie, who also penned the script, spoke of the profound resonance of Kerr's story, aiming to shed light on his experiences and offer valuable lessons. The film's premiere marks a pivotal moment for Johnson's career, signaling a potential shift towards more dramatic and critically acclaimed projects. Beyond the critical acclaim and award whispers, Johnson himself has spoken about the driving force behind this career evolution. Let's hear what he had to say. Dwayne Johnson's burning desire for a new challenge. At a press conference in Venice for his new film, The Smashing Machine, Dwayne Johnson articulated his deep-seated motivation for taking on the role of MMA fighter Mark Kerr, a departure from his blockbuster career. Johnson revealed a burning desire to explore different facets of his acting talent, seeking projects that would push him beyond the familiar confines of action and comedy. He described the process of embodying Kerr, a figure known for both his fighting prowess and his personal struggles, as an opportunity to engage with a character that presented a significant creative challenge. Johnson emphasized that this career move wasn't about chasing accolades, but about personal artistic growth and the satisfaction of embodying a complex, real-life individual. He highlighted the collaborative environment on set, particularly mentioning director Benny Safdie's vision and the support from co-star Emily Blunt as crucial elements that empowered him to step outside his comfort zone. Johnson spoke about how certain roles can feel like a pigeonhole, making it difficult to envision oneself in different types of performances, and how trusted colleagues can provide the necessary encouragement to break through those limitations. The film's narrative, which focuses on Kerr's journey through the highs and lows of his career and personal life in the late 1990s, provided Johnson with a rich landscape to explore. He indicated that his interest in Kerr's story stemmed from a long-standing admiration for the fighter, making the role feel particularly meaningful. This deliberate choice to engage with a more dramatic and biographical subject matter underscores Johnson's ambition to broaden his artistic horizons and demonstrate his versatility as a performer, signaling a new chapter in his already illustrious career. And that's a wrap on our deep dive into The Smashing Machine, but the news doesn't stop here. We've got one more major update coming your way, so don't go anywhere. And that's a wrap on today's whirlwind of news. We heard about Dwayne Johnson's touching family confession, the massive 15-minute ovation for the smashing machine in Venice, the Oscar buzz surrounding Johnson's dramatic turn, and his personal drive for new challenges. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Sheeran Scoop for all the latest. Ring that notification bell so you're always in the loop. Drop a comment below to let us know your thoughts, and follow us on all social media platforms to stay connected.